option to start the drive.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first plays. Second down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. From the gun, Peters. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against...
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. An even 90 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the...
Begin the drive with Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Peters. They'll go screen here to Hunt. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That one good for only... Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught by Herndon. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
And he's able to get out to the 32 right down there.
They came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And they give this time to the tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now a handoff looking right. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with the run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Steelers 3.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He will push his way down to about the 14. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of...
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Give him 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup. Operating from the gun, Peters. To the right side to Eric Ebron. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And 6 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Peters. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field. That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
On 1st down, Hunt. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
They run with Conner. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Peters. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. So 2 third down conversions on this drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
They'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Stephon Tuitt. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Peters. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Operating from the gun, Peters. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Peters. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 10 yards out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man here, Sims, complete. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The throw taken in by Sims, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Room to run again. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And they'll begin by running the option. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
From the gun on third down, Peters. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got third. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it third and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Stephon Tuitt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Hard throw, incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with...
On 1st and 10, Peters. And this is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Peters. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21.
Defense.
Ouch. You thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
This is Hunt. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he completes it to Hunt. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the gun, Peters. And this is going to be incomplete. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And they give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field.
Pretty close to a first down. Is
Jazzing for an offense. Finding
one the NFL on EA Sports. Here it's 3rd and 2 in the backfield. That'll by Hunt. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards. They went backwards for 2 yards. Back to throw. Peters. 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Looking to throw. Peters. Now they go screen. It's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. He got it. And to give this time to the tailback. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Alex Highsmith showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Critical play. Throwing on first down. Peters. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
10. Throwing again. Peters. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On 1st and 10. Peters. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now running right through him. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll run up. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw on 2nd down. Peters. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Peters. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 13 yards out.
What are you doing? Look back.
Here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone getting the ball out while he's sitting in. Big trouble.
First down, Peters. And that is incomplete here.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Peters. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that. Down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And to give this time to the tailback. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a game.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff here to his running back. Down right around the 25. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
The Jaguars season will continue at least 1 more week as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.